Howdy guys, Hunter Hotties at it again, and today I'm going to be showing you how to change a filter on your vehicle that no one ever thinks about. Now, this filter is your cabin air filter, and what happens is, if you don't change it, there's two things that'll happen. You've got two things inside your dash. If you don't change that filter and it gets clogged up and stopped up, it'll destroy these other two things. So I'm tired of the noise when I'm trying to film. But anyway guys, you've got your AC evaporator and you've got your blower motor. Now, a clogged air filter, cabin air filter, it's really clogged. It's going to put a lot of strain on your blower motor. It's going to burn it out quicker. And when it burns out, that blower motor is going to leave very tiny particles of copper inside the fan. That's going to get and once you change that filter finally, or somebody changes it, and change the filter, you turn the AC on or the heat on, it's going to send those tiny copper particles out of that fan motor assembly out through the system, through your AC evaporator, which is just like a small heater core, and it's going to destroy it. It's going to cost you thousands of dollars to fix it. So to keep your AC evaporator and your fan motor assembly, blower fan motor assembly, lasting forever, you've got to change that cabin air filter depending on where you live. Now, where I live, I do have a bunch of trees around me, pine trees, things like that. And so, but if you live on a dirt road, a gravel road, you might change it out maybe twice a year at most. Even then, it seems like overkill. But the one I'm changing today on my Honda Fit, I pulled it out yesterday and looked at it. It wasn't too bad. I actually filmed it and was trying to upload it, but stupid internet wouldn't upload. So I deleted it this morning, and that's why I'm making this one now. So to go into an even further detail-oriented video about your cabin air filter and why you want to change it so bad. So let's get on it. Alrighty guys, so as y'all can see right here, I bought the Fram TruAir dual layer protection premium cabin air filter. Now like I said, I normally want to go buy an OEM Honda. That's what you really want, but since we didn't have any Hondas filters in stock, we don't carry them at Walmart. You have to order them online, have them shipped to the house. I didn't really feel like waiting. But this one, it was, I think, almost 20 bucks. And then I got it for like 17, I think, maybe with my discount. But, you just want to change it, really. The brand don't matter. I like OEM, cabin air filter, engine air filter, oil filter, because they last the longest. They filter the best. But if you kind of look closely, it might be hard to see, but there's an indicator on the airflow pointing down. So, and again, if you want the part number, it's CV11182. That's the part number. So, get this whole cabin filter out and get the new one in. do is open the glove box. Now, I want to try to get y'all in here where you can actually see what it is I'm doing. So I don't really have to do a whole lot of other explaining. Damn it. Let's see how I can do this. So, remove the contents out of your glove box. And now, with the contents out of your glove box, there's two little arms you got to push in. There's one right here. Push that one in, and then there's one on the other side you got to push in. So, let's do that real quick. Pick up a little bit, push in, and down you go. There you go. Now it's down. And this is what I'm talking about, guys. Look at this. Look at this net. Look how nasty this is. Looks like dog hair, cat hair, some kind of animal hair. And then look at that duct. Look all down in there. Is that not disgusting? I mean, it's just horrible. That's why you want to change this filter. I cannot stress that enough. But to get to the cabin air filter, it's right here on this panel. You reach in here and grab the other side. There it is. Comes off just like that. And there's the filter. So we shall see. I took it out and I put it right back in the same way yesterday. What the hell? A damn Pennzoil filter. Pennzoil don't make damn cabin air filters. What the hell's wrong with people? Alright, so there's your cabin. There's your cabin filter. Shows airflow down. And this is how I took the damn thing out. Or airflow up, I should say. But you'll see, it is a Pennzoil cabin filter. Kind of surprising, but look at this filter. You look closely. Look at all that nasty hair and debris and just, ugh. Rat poop looks like that right there. But even when you put it up to the sun, you can kind of still see light through it, but that's disgusting. I'm putting a brand new one in. Now, here's how you tell what direction your air flows. If your airflow is sucking in, you want the arrow pointing down. If it's blowing out, you want it pointing up. At least that's the way Google told me last night. So, let's see here. Turn on my AC. Turn on my fan in general. And we'll see what happens. What do we got? Blowing up. So, alright guys, so since your cabin filter, the fan on this one seems like it's blowing upward. But if you look closely, there's that big duct up there, right above where the filter goes, so it's blowing up. So you want your filter, if you see here where it says airflow is pointing up. That's the way you want it. Now I just gotta remember how it goes back in. I don't fuck up. Dun, 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 dun. Wrong direction. Airflow going up. Let's see. Get in there, damn it. Alright, now. I right there, my little cover right there it is. So that's in there. Hit cover Honda, show points up. To go back in here like this. I'm not sure exactly how the damn it. You little son of a bitch. And there you have it, guys. Cabin filter's back in and it's blowing nice and strong. Up through there like that. And there you go. As y'all can see, it's not a hard job. And now I'm ready for winter, ready for next spring. And so, get this all put back together. But like I said, guys, there you go. Everything's back in the glove box and put back together. So there you have it, guys. As y'all can see, changing the cabin air filter out is not that hard of a job. You can do it yourself. The filter's cheap, and just depending on where you live, maybe every 6 months change it, or at least check it. And you can, you know, they have different ones. Regular paper one like what I got. They have the more advanced ones, like the stupid, and I can't stand them, but I can't stand the brand, but K&N. They've got those charcoal filters that you can go in there and put them in there, and then, you know, it'll last a lot longer. And then you can soak them down with some kind of cleaner and stick them back in. But I'm not paying that much for a cabin filter. But you know, just, you know, go to AutoZone, go to Advance Auto, go to Walmart, wherever you want to go. And if you come to Walmart, we can show you the best ones, how to pick out the best ones. Half them cheapskates that come into Walmart ain't gonna buy no K&N filter anyway. Hell, they probably never even changed theirs. It's disgusting. It makes me sick as a dog to think about. But lack of maintenance that people don't do. So guys, I hope y'all enjoyed, and I'll see y'all on the next one. The Honda Hotties out.